What you see on the screen is every silver site in the world is saying the same thing. We are not selling the silver that we have until we see what the prices go to at the silver market opening. The silver market opens at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, today. So in about 30 minutes it opens. It opened 23 hours a day from Sunday at 6 till Friday at 5. It closes from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. I guess it's the clearinghouse hour or something. I don't know the silver market real well, guys. What I know is that I have a bag of silver. I wanted to sell it before and do something with it with Lori. I was actually going to take a trip or something, but the pandemic was kind of got in the way. I've had it for a while. I bought it back when spot was around $15. So I got some interesting stuff to show you. I mean, this is SD Bullion. There's other ones like that. But then I want to show you something where I found you want to buy silver right now. If you're crazy enough to buy silver right now, this is what I found. This is what I found. eBay has silver for sale. Hello, Keith. I sent you a message. If you are the real Keith Gill, and I have my doubts. I'm going to be honest with you. I have my doubts. I sent you a message. You can email me, and I will set up a live interview for tomorrow. I have no problems with that. I appreciate you stopping by. And if you are real, my apologies, man. I really didn't think my little channel would find somebody. So if you don't know, the guy that originally did all the homework and everything, his name is Keith Gill. I believe his mother did stop and leave a comment on one of my videos. This could possibly be the real Keith Gill. If it is, and people find out, this live will blow up. Guys, here's what I know about silver. This top one right here, I don't doubt you. I really don't. I have mad respect for Keith Gill. I have mad respect, guys, and I've said that in many of my videos. He got luck. Labor under correct knowledge, something I've been beating my drum about for many years. Labor under correct knowledge. And the man put in the work and found an anomaly in GameStop. If I would have seen the video in July, I would not have bought GameStop. I'd have been a naysayer with everybody else. What I love about the guy is that he believed in what he found. He wanted somebody to prove him wrong. I have said that about things that I've done over the years. So I have mad respect. Back to the silver. This show's about the silver. We have 26 minutes. We have 26 minutes to go till this market opens. Spot price right now is $27 and change, depending on where you look. There's different prices, but it's all running around $27.11, $27.13. I think I seen earlier today. All these companies, see this little. Let me see if I can find one with the little mark. See this little mark right here? These are genuine mints, guys. These are real companies. I don't know this guy. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying I don't know them. I know when you buy silver on eBay, if you buy from reputable companies, they have a symbol right in their title. Earlier today, you could buy this. It was under $300. It went to just over 300. It went to 320 something. It went to 330 something. Now it's up to 359. I expect to be able to watch this jump as the market gets closer to open. So far, they've sold 126 10-ounce bars in the last hour. This is going to be nuts, guys. Like I said, the only reason I'm fine with that, sir. I really and truly am fine with that. You have to understand, the only reason I'm in on this, guys, right now is I have a bag of silver. I want to get out of my silver. I have mad respect for the millennials that are trying to how do I put it without offending anybody? I have mad respect for what their cause is. See, I mean, it keeps changing, Scott. You can't, it keeps switching. It keeps switching. I've watched this for the last couple of hours. That's why I made this video, because I want to see where it opens. I have mad respect for these millennials that are willing to win at any cost. Unfortunately, my age, there's no starting over. So there's no YOLO call for me here. All right, guys? There is no YOLO call for me here at all. I can't do that. I'm behind you 100%. I'm going to hold what silver I have as long as I can, because I want to see it as high as it can be. I agree with doing the best you can, but you have to do what's best for you. The one thing I'm sure of is that YOLO is not a very good word. I'll buy that. I'll go with that. I will go with that. YOLO is not a good word. I have to do what's best for me and my family. And I believe that's what Keith did when he was doing all the research that he did in GameStop. And Keith, I'm going to tell you, if we have an interview, if we do find time that we can have an interview, my first question is going to be, what made you look at GameStop first? I watched a lot of you. I watched a lot of the videos, and it was the little things that really got me intrigued. He brought up Microsoft in July. Microsoft didn't make a deal with GameStop until October 8th, 2020. In a video, in a live stream he did on January 27th, that lasted 7 hours. He said GameStop. He just kept saying GameStop. I have mad respect for somebody that has that much belief in something. I agree with that also, but but did you see that in July? Understand, for people that will see this video later, we have Keith Gill in the chat, and he's talking about why he did some things. He's saying 139% GameStop was being shorted, the highest stock on the market for a short. Which is a true fact. That is a fact that has been published throughout the internet. But in July, you didn't talk about it being short in your July 27th video of 2020, your first video where you mentioned GameStop. You didn't talk about it being shorted at 139%. I believe it was just shy of 100% you showed on your Excel sheet. So you believe that it was a squeeze play was possible. I, I got the impression that you needed people to help you make the short squeeze. Um, I, I got the impression that the 139% that it was shorted was discovered after the deal with Microsoft, I believe. I may be totally wrong. That's why I offered the interview, because I have a lot of unanswered questions, and there's just information out there that's unreal. Guys, we have 20 minutes till the silver market opens. I'm dying to see what happens with the silver price. I've watched a couple videos. There's people that expect the price of silver to go down. It'll shoot up and then it'll go down. In the morning, they expect it to be down $2. Finding my video. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, he's saying that he didn't want anybody to know the information, the short that he had found, which is, listen, if I was in the man's shoes, I'd have done the same exact thing. I would tell all my friends, but I wouldn't have divulged every bit of detail. If you haven't seen the July 27th video on Roaring Kitty's YouTube, you have to watch it if you are fascinated by this like I am. So back to this silver, because I really need to stick with the silver. I can get distracted really easy on a tangent. So let me refresh this and see what happens. Let's see where it goes to. It's still showing 359.99. Can I buy it? I can't do that because I don't want it to open up. Oh, it won't open because it's not signed in. It's saying sign in to check out. Let's check out as a guest. Let's see what happens. It's saying I can buy it at $359. I don't know that I'd buy silver at $359. The spot's 27 and change. I wouldn't advise anybody to buy it. That doesn't mean you shouldn't buy it. That's a decision you have to make. When rich men get together and change the market, it's called Wall Street. When poor people get together and change the markets, it's uncalled for. I agree with that statement. I really do. I don't think it's a level playing field. Never thought it was a level playing field. It's not a fair market. It's not a level playing field. And like I said, I have mad respect for the millennials that have these diamond hands, man. Listen, I had to do a lot of research to understand what I'm 50. I'll be 55 in 3 weeks, guys. I had to do a lot of research to even decipher what they were saying. Iron hands, diamond hands, paper hands. They got their own lingo. I bought into when I first got caught up in all of this. I started to believe the media that it was a bunch of dumb kids over there on Wall Street bets. It wasn't until I started digging around and I did my own research. Just like Keith did his own research for GameStop, I had to do my own research, and I started checking it out. And I started reading some of Wall Street Bets, the Reddit forum, and it didn't look to me like it was a bunch of dumb kids. What it looked like to me was a bunch of kids. We call you kids because we're old, you're younger. It's a generation thing, and you're next. The generation under you'll call that age group kids. It was fascinating to see how they work together. I like some of the rich people. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't call them rich, but they're rich. Dumb Money was one of them. I watched that. And what they talked about was that some of them gone to these meetings where they collaborated, these hedge funds collaborated to short sell a company. And as a business owner, I understand this. They shorted a company, which restricted that company from being able to borrow because the value of the company dropped. They pinched their lending ability. It's it's just, man, it's, I can see all that from my side of it. So I'm fascinated by it. I'm blown away by it, and I'm old. I know I'm old to the next generation. I'm 50. I'll be 55 in 3 weeks. So we got 15 minutes. This silver thing's gonna pop. My question is can the millennials pull off another diamond hand move? Okay. And according to what I've done research on, diamond hands mean they will hold this asset, win, lose, or draw, they're going to hold on to it. It has nothing to do with the money. Can they do it again through what I perceive to be a much bigger, stronger, tougher market than GameStop was? This is a world market. This silver is a world market. The prices are set in London. From my understanding, I am not an expert in silver, guys. Please don't take anything I say and do anything financially with it. I'm as dumb as a rock. Okay? I really am as dumb as a rock. What I know is we are witnessing history in the making. I want to be a part of that history. Hey, Josie, how are you? I want to be a part of that history. I want to be the best I can. It is an amazing, amazing time to be alive. There's so much I've seen. I've learned so much in the last week. I just don't know. My head's ready to explode. My wife said to me, I don't see you. I haven't seen you in 2 days. As soon as the market goes off and we chat for a few minutes, I'm taking my wife out to dinner. I'm turning off my phone. I'm turning off YouTube. I'm turning off the news. I don't want to know about GameStop. I don't want to hear about silver. I don't want to hear about nothing. I'm going to spend some time with my wife and apologize for getting so caught up in wanting to be a part of history. This is something, there's only a few times in my life at 55 that I can actually tell you what was going on. 9/11. Many of you weren't alive for 9/11. 9/11. I know what was going on, where I was when the Challenger blew up. Okay, I was glued to the TV. From the time I was little, I used to watch the rockets go up. Back in the late 60s, early 70s, I was born in 66. So late 60s, 70s, when the rockets started going up, I was always told, my mother told me, you were always glued to the TV to watch that rocket take off. I was fascinated by it, but I got to see the shuttle take off. There are certain times that I can remember. Robinhood customers, this is Eco. I'm sorry, I'm going to call you Eco. I'm horrible with pronunciations. Robinhood customers were limited in buying power suddenly on Doge. You have to watch YouTube. If you watch YouTube, you know to go to Google and you can learn how to pronounce that coin. So we are PO'd and we'll be bidding it up out of spite this week when our buying power comes in. Down with Robinhood. Yeah, my problem is I'm stuck in Robinhood right now. All right. Keith, you probably hate me, but I have a put on GameStop. I have a year out put, January. I don't hide that. And it's not that I believe you guys are wrong. I just believe in the end, the price has to come back. If your analysis is totally correct of the company, the price has to come back down. I bought in at the very high part of the very high price of GameStop. I bought a very low priced put, hoping that I'm right. If the price of the stock comes down to about $125 or less, I'll pick up a nice profit. And honestly, my goal is to do things better for my family. I'm not part of the social movement. I don't have iron hands, guys. I am scared to death of this market. My retirement is in this market, and I'm scared of my retirement because they're pushing back to the late 70s. If you go back to the late 70s, it was all the indicators, all the markets were down. Everything was down. The dollar was down. Everything was down. Silver was up. I am going to buy some of that Doge. I think it's pronounced Doge coin. It is a gamble. For me, it's a straight up gamble. I am going to throw $300 at it, and that's it. But Robinhood, I pulled all my money out of Robinhood, guys, except for the 15 contracts that I have left. When they're gone, I'm getting out of that, and I will only trade on Ameritrade. I'm done with Robinhood. I'm stuck because I can't close this. I could close this position and lose the money. The money doesn't matter to me. Tile Guy says, do not buy the coin. I'm buying the coin as a gamble. It's a straight out gamble. Scott says the run is over. It's still a straight out gamble. Guys, I'm up to 22 viewers. I have not had this many on a live stream in a long time. Thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Guys, Keith Gill has offered to do a live interview with me. I don't know when it's going to be. He has my email address, and we're going to set it up. So please subscribe so you can get to see that. I really hope you all get to see that. But if it gets to 25, listen, if you buy it at 4 or 5 cents, it's still a 5X. You still 5X your money. I mean, guys, listen, I understand the social frenzy of wanting to take down the man. But sometimes you also need ammunition, which means you need to have a little bit of cash. Okay? Cash is still king. You can't walk in somewhere and hand them a silver coin and buy anything yet. I'm not saying we're not going to get back to that point. I'm just saying right now, day trade. Listen, that coin is a gamble. It's a straight out gamble for me. There is no real technical data that you can back up with it. Before you go off live, you have to say AMC Hundo Squad. AMC Hundo Squad. AMC Hundo Squad. Listen, that means he's looking for AMC to go to 100. Holy cow, that's huge. I'll say it again. AMC Hundo Squad. Listen, AMC goes to a hundo, we can eat a whole lot of tendies. And I seen somebody, and I'm not going to mention any names, but I seen somebody dip a tendy into a glass of champagne. When When I tell you I did my research on the Roaring Kitty channel, I really did do my research. We got less than 5 minutes to go, guys. Let me bring back up the live price. They say this is live. We're going to see just how live it is. Silver is down. I don't know why that has changed. Let's look at the other one. I think it was M. I think this is it right here. They still have 20 silver at 27.11 plus 56 cents. This is from Friday. Silver market is closed Friday at 5 o'clock till Sunday at 6 p.m. These times are Eastern Standard Time. London sets the price. I believe they have a midday, late day auction. I was been watching a little silver history, so I have a little better understanding. But guys, we should be able to see the price change. If you want to gamble, put in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's $33,000. I like to gamble, but I ain't got 33 grand to buy one coin. I got $300 to buy me a few thousand coins, and if it takes off, I get a hit. If I don't, I won't be feeding the buffalo this week. For those that know me and love me, I like buffalo. My flipping life. I want to gamble, but IDK, what the hell I'm doing? Keith, you have a blessed night. AMC Hundo Squad all the way. I agree. And I'll tell you what, just for you, I will buy some AMC tomorrow. You can buy $5 if you want. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the coin works, Tile Guy. I understand it. Keith, thank you very much. I hope to talk to you real soon. Thank you very much for stopping by. Guys, listen, we have less than 3 minutes. I think, here's what I think. I think the first thing that's going to happen is the price is going to shoot up. But I also truly believe that JP Morgan and some of these other big banks have the wallets and the paper to push this price down to scare a lot of people. The volatility of a market is scary. When you have your real money in it, take care, Jeffrey. Thank you and have a blessed day. I'm hanging around for about another 15 minutes. I want to see this price go off. I want to do the best I can for you guys. Guys, listen, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because there is a good chance that I'm going to have a live interview on my tiny little channel with deep effing value. Roaring Kitty. That means a lot to me. Bitcoin isn't stock. Okay, so you can buy pieces of it. We're down to a minute and a half. I'm dying to see what happens with the market, guys. I'm hoping I did this right. Don't get mad at me. I think we'll be able to see the silver price live on this website. It's been a really interesting day for me. Listen, I was blown away when Keith's mother said, "Thank you for doing that for my son. I'll forward it." And Keith started popping up. He says that's his personal account and that there's no videos. We'll see. We will see if it works. All I can do is try. For you, my viewers, that's all I can do is try. I can try to make it happen. We have less than a minute to go. I'm going to bring this site up. I'm actually going to refresh it because I don't know how it works. But let's see what happens with the silver. I'm going to tell you right now, everything's going to be slow because ain't nobody going to be able to. The internet is going to go crazy in a minute. I do believe. When the time comes, the internet will go crazy because everybody is watching the price of silver right now. Whether you have some or you don't, everybody is watching the price. Uh, I, I'm looking. Where am I looking? What time we got? Okay, I got 4 o'clock, which means it's 6 o'clock. And let's see if we get a price update. I got it at 27.11 right here. It's working. I think I got caught up. All right, let's refresh it again. I'm not. I'm locked up in it, guys. All right, let's go to SD. SD Bullion is another site. It's jumped. It's up to 2781. This was 27 something. It's up to 2781. It did jump. It did jump already, guys. It's plus $1.22 already. This is what I expected. Monex is down, so we'll stay at SD. I can't get Monex to pull up. Let's see. Will it change again? It is now at 28.32. It's plus $1.74 an ounce. I'm not suggesting anything, Josie, anything at all. I'm make sure you're on live chat to see chat live. I'm not on. I have no idea what I'm on. I can't see where I'm at on the chat. I'd probably have to stop sharing to be able to see it, and I don't want to stop sharing. 28.40 now, guys. I guess I don't have to refresh it. It just goes up on its own, or 28.45. I knew silver was going to jump. There's nothing you can do right now, guys. You cannot buy silver right now. What's their website say? I believe their website's still going to say, see, update due to unprecedented silver demand, SD Bullion is unable to accept any additional orders until the market opens Sunday evening. The market's open and they still are not accepting orders. 28.42. It's dropped a couple of pennies. This is going to go on all night, guys. Silver trades for 23 hours. It will not stop trading until 5 p.m. tomorrow, New York time. There are 2 auctions a day in London about silver. This is why I suggest you educate yourself before you gamble. Somebody was talking about it earlier. I want to get in on it and I want to gamble, which is great, but you have to have some kind of idea of what you're doing with the silver. This is a very risky market here, guys. You can buy little pieces of silver in coins on eBay. 28.73. We just took a nice shot up. 28.65 plus 154. This is gold is up $11.60. Platinum is up $14.19. Palladium is down $104. Hell if I know what that is. I'm surprised at platinum because the only thing platinum is good for, I heard this on a show about silver earlier. The only thing platinum is good for, I believe there are silver ETFs that trade 24/7. TD Ameritrade had like 12 at one time, I think. Oh, then I misspoke. I guess you can trade it if you have an account. I have an account at TD Ameritrade. I guess I should look. I am, like I said, I am no expert at this stuff, guys. No. I am no expert. Wow, man. See, we have somebody in here that knows, understands this stuff. All I know about silver is I've been buying it up. Um, just I buy $1 here and $1 there. I was finding them in flea markets. They're kind of like scrap coins. They're not. They're nothing. They're more like a 1 ounce round. Um, they're all silver. I've had them checked. They are all silver. I bought some on eBay off of eBay. Um, I was just trying to find a way to secure Lori and I's future, and I got into silver a little bit, and then I found out just how bad of an investment it really was, and I just sat on it and figured, well, in a couple of years it'll be worth more, and I paid for it, and I'll get rid of it. So that's why I'm on top of it right now. Silver's down to 28.53 on the ask. The bid is 28.33. I don't know what spot is. What I'd like to know is what's going on eBay. Did the prices drop on eBay? No, the prices are still just as high on eBay, guys. Nothing's gone down. It looks like the bids have stopped. It was getting bid up. So our lab and refinery used to treat silver like trash. It was like a waste product of mining, refining much more valuable metals like PT, PD, and RH. Here's what I can tell you about silver mining, guys. Here's what I know about silver mining. About 1 hour from here in my side-by-side out in the desert is the Silver Creek silver mine. They mined 72,000 ounces of silver in 2019, something like 8,000 ounces of gold. It's about 1 mile out in the desert. I can get there in about 15 minutes in a car to where you can see the mine. We go up on top of a mountain. We can look down on the mine. They're doing a major expansion there. So that's what I know about silver and mining. I don't know a lot. I really don't know a lot. We're coming up on 40 minutes. I've done a lot of shows today, guys. I will be honest. I'm tired, but I really wanted to do a live show to talk about silver. Guys, I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Listen, this is very risky times when it comes to investing. Okay? Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty, or Deep Fucking Value, okay, did his homework before he started touting GameStop. He knew the board members by name. He had a thesis of why the company was going to take off. He did his homework. I suggest you do the same. Don't take my advice, okay? And don't do like me. I picked up silver here, there, and everywhere and didn't care what spot price was. I picked it up, thought it was pretty, and bought it. That's kind of dangerous. It's fascinating to me, and for me, I need to have a little bit in the game. I got to have some skin in the game to keep my attention. Otherwise, I forget about it. All right? I got to go. I really need to take my wife out so she still loves me. I know she still loves me. Listen, she still loves me. She has a right to say, hey, look, you've been on that YouTube thing a little too much with this GameStop. Keith, this is in case you come back and watch this video. AMC Hundo Squad, I believe is what it was. I forget what it was. Sucks, huh? I'm not very smart, guys. AMC Hundo Squad, that's what it was. I was right. Guys, thank you very much for coming. Remember, God loves you. Lord knows I'm trying. Get off your ass. Give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, please. And remember, before we go, let's see what silver's at. Where is silver? Silver is at 28.38. Like I said, it's going to go up and down. They're predicting it's going to be down by $2 in the morning. I'm not going to be scared by that price. I'm really not going to be scared. So remember, some nice silver jewelry will smooth things over a bit. Yeah, no, my wife does not go for silver. The last time I got in trouble, it was a $5,500 emerald ring. Guys, remember, God loves you. I'm trying. I really need to go eat dinner. You have a blessed night. God bless.